Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Anastasia. Welcome everybody. Today I would like to work with one color. I tried to match every single supply that I will be using in today's video to this one color. It was not easy because I was buying things from different places. By the way, everything will be linked and listed in the description under this video. I want to do a balloon setup. I want to do a streamer garland. I want to add a few other things. I mean, lots is happening, but it will be beautiful. Without any further ado, let's go. In today's video, I will be using only one size and one color balloons from Sempertex. These are Reflex Fuchsia 11-inch balloons. So I'll simply inflate them into different sizes. That's how I will get different sizes out of 11-inch balloons. So here's what I'm doing. Grabbing a pair of balloons and inflating at the same time into different sizes. Like this one's a little bit smaller, this one's a little bit bigger. Absolutely love to use Sempertex when I am using only one size of balloons, but I want to have a variety of sizes. Sempertex balloons, they stretch out super nicely when you want to inflate balloons bigger, and they look great when you inflate them smaller. These balloons don't have that awkward dark circle on top of the balloons. At least this color right here, fuchsia, and I really like it. Now I need to tie them into a pair, tie them as close as possible into a pair, because we will need these next of balloons to construct our construction out of balloons. And look how close I tied these two balloons, as close as possible. Let me inflate two more pairs of balloons and I'll be right back. Next step is we need to create our clusters of balloons. So two pairs, crisscross them and intertwine them nice and tight together, making sure that none of the pairs of balloons kind of split from the other pair of balloons. Make sure that all the balloons are intertwined between each other super tight in the middle. Grabbing my third pair and adding into whatever I just created, a quad. Quad is 4 balloons together. Very nice and tight. And if you look inside, your knot, when you intertwine all the balloons together, should be nice and tight, and you not supposed to see any separation of any of the pairs of balloons. Looks great, and this is your smaller cluster of balloons. Smaller cluster of balloons includes 3 pairs of balloons together. You can add one more pair of balloons and have a bigger cluster of balloons. Bigger cluster of balloons will give you a more voluminous size of the base of your balloon garland. All depends on what you're going for. Today I am going for a smaller cluster of balloons. That's 3 pairs again of balloons together. Let's inflate the rest of the balloons. I'm excited to create this beautiful setup. Today we are working with my lovely frames. If you know, you know. I absolutely don't like this trio. The seller that I bought these frames from Etsy, tried to convince me that I didn't piece these frames properly together. I'm like, come on. I went through so many frames. I know good quality frames. These are horrible. No matter what I do, they are crooked. They are not stable. It seems like the longer I have them, the worse they get. So yeah. I want to stop inflating balloons for now. If anything, I'll inflate a little bit more later. Here's what I want to do. I want to grab my clusters and fill my frames with balloons by simply locking my balloons on my frames. I don't want to do anything crazy with them. I simply want to fill my frames with balloons. Let's go. So So far, so good. Now I am ready to inflate my starburst balloons. I am using a hand pump and inflating every single point individually. I don't know if my stars will match exactly my latex balloons, but we'll see. Build our star. I am grabbing 2 points, and by the tails I am tying them together. I am not tying them this close to each other. I need to leave some space because you need to later on intertwine your pairs together in order to construct a star. The less room you will leave between your points, the harder it would be to intertwine everything together. Pairs are ready. Grabbing 5 pairs of these points, and I'm starting to intertwine them together. And here you have a beautiful starburst balloon. Additionally to my stars, I really want to add some orbs balloons and some hearts in fuchsia color. It's very hard to find exactly the same color supplies online and receive them and be happy with the colors. I ordered my latex balloons, it said fuchsia, then I went online and got these in fuchsia, and obviously every single place, every single seller sells different shades of fuchsia. So it was difficult, but we're gonna go with what we have. Let's inflate these. I am using my little portable balloon inflator that one of my subscribers got for me. I will leave a link for exactly the same one in the description under this video. Go ahead and check it out. Why am I using this? Because this inflator is used to inflate 260s balloons, long animal balloons, and this inflator is very gentle on orbs balloons and foil balloons on the section where this plasticky insert is, the self-sealing insert. If you're going to be using your regular electric inflator, regular electric inflator is very powerful, and the force of air can rip this insert and your balloons will start to deflate. This one is much gentle on balloons. It's not as powerful. If you don't have this, then you can use a hand pump as well. It will take longer, but it will be much safer than using a regular electric balloon pumps. Mistake that people make when working with orbs balloons is underinflating orbs balloons. If you look at the balloon right now, it's underinflated because you can see so many wrinkles on the seams of this balloon. You need to inflate your orbs until every single wrinkle will be gone or very micro wrinkles are left on the seams of the balloon. Keep inflating. Look at the balloon right now. It's very nice and round all the way around. Seams are nice and straight, and if you look closely, very micro wrinkles are left on the seams. I like to leave them because this way I know that I didn't overinflate the balloon. I can add a little bit more air, but I rather keep this balloon at this capacity with air. So let's inflate more. I wanted to show what I mean by micro wrinkles. As you can see, they are barely noticeable on the seams of my balloons, and balloon looks nice and round all around. To attach my orbs balloons to my balloon setup, I will be using a 260 balloon, and I am wrapping the end of the balloon around my 260 all the way down and tying a knot on my 260, locking this balloon tail in my 260. You can tie another one and tying ends of my 260 balloons together And now I'm ready to loop this balloon over any of the balloons on my balloon setup. I will be attaching my hearts the same way that I am planning to attach my orbs balloons with 260. For my stars, again, I am using a 260 balloon, simply wrapping that 260 around my star and tying a knot. This time I am leaving one long tail of my 260. To attach the star to my balloons, I am simply stretching my 260 tail, finding the perfect spot for my star, and wrapping that 260 around the balloons in the back on the frame, looping around to the front, taking over the star, and wrapping a few times, letting go, and here you have it. Fringe. You guys, I'm not sure if I want to add this fringe the way that I am thinking right now. My first initial plan was to make a really nice ceiling fringe garland and hang it from the ceiling. Now I don't know. It might work. What I'm planning to do, I am planning to completely take my setup into my filming room, because in my filming room I have white floors now. And I feel like everything, what I have here, will pop from the white against the gray walls that I have in my filming room much better, and everything will tie in nicer than it is right now. I don't know. Let's try it out. I relocated into my filming room. Absolutely love how these arches look in my filming room against my gray walls and newly covered white floors. Absolutely beautiful. I love how colors are popping, and suddenly these two colors, they don't look too bad together, right? Even though they're different shades of fuchsia, they look really cute. I will leave a link for the vinyl self-adhesive wallpaper that I used on my floors. I did test that vinyl before applying to my floors. We messed up a few times. We had to take some of the strips off and reattach them again. No residue on my floor. So far so good. So check it out, a link in my bio. So now what I want to do is I will probably attach a few more quads of balloons that I have here. I also have 4 more or 3 more foil little stars. I will probably add them on my arches. I will hang my I love you sign just because it's a Valentine's Day inspired setup. And I will add some uplighting in the back. I am using my LED long strips uplighting. I will leave a link for them in the description under this video as well. So let's go, let's get busy. Quickly wanted to show you an up close of my floors. This is how my floors look right now. Absolutely love it. This is not perfect. Obviously, some of the spots, they do have a few creases here and there because it wasn't easy to lay down this vinyl. You needed to be pretty much precise to get what you needed. This is my first strip of vinyl that I laid down with my husband. We had no idea what we were doing. That's why we have so many creases. But as we got used to it, we understood what we were doing. The ending of our project covering floors was basically perfect. Look at this. So nice, so smooth, so pretty. done, I took my final pictures and everything, and as I was walking here and there, and I would stop by at my filming room and look at the setup, I wanted to add something else, something like a punch into this pink setup. So I've decided to go with these blue dahlias that I bought from Walmart a while ago. I can't remember how much I paid for them. This is just one stem of a blue dahlia, and I will simply insert them between the balloons, and we'll see how it's going to look. This is it, you guys. This is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful and inspiring. If it was, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. They help more than you think. If you have any additional questions, leave them in the comment section below. I will try my best to help you out. Also, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button down below for more videos and great ideas. And I hope all of you will have a wonderful day, and I will see you back very soon. Bye.